Oh, okay, here we go. I hope to be. This should be stream 3 of 4 to get 100%, I'd say. Unless I stream a long time. Well, I don't know. 2 hour stretches. Yeah, we should be finishing it up in uh, 2 more. Then I'm going to do this Saturday. I'm going to do a quick blaze through on hard mode, getting everything. Alright, where do we want to go first? I know. Why have I been in there? Oh, focus. First off to the Chozo Ruins. Man, I'm surprised he survived. Alright. I was never a big fan of the fact that it shoots multiple times now. Just, I don't know. It's a change I don't care for. I'm wondering... You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I had trouble with this guy when I first played the game. I didn't realize how to move out of the way of him. Did I get... Yeah. Nope, still just those guys. Yeah, we'll leave him be. He's not hurting anyone. Not like there's anyone to hurt. Just me and some space pirates. Who cares if the space pirates get hurt? Eh. Still not fully used to controls. Let's see, can I get this? No, it's almost certain. This almost certainly takes to... Oh, shit, how do I get back up? Ah, there we go. It's almost... Yeah, this takes the gravity suit. I'll have to come back here. I want the wave buster for a certain boss. Oops. Damn it. I need the wave buster for a certain boss. I won't be back here until then. Until after that boss. Yeah, we got those scanned already. This takes a lot of missiles. Oop. And here they come. Morphology. Plated puffer. Mutated puffer with reinforced epidermis. Phazon exposure has created a mutant strain of puffers on Tallon IV. They have developed plated skin, making them harder to burst. Concussive weapons can still do the job, however. The gas within the plated puffer is just as deadly as that within their cousins. Yeah, so, Ow. No, don't fall. There we go. Honey. Shit. Damn it. It's not too bad if you take the time and aim. I wonder how this is all hooked together. See, as a kid, I was always worried the puffers would somehow get up here. But they won't. Oh! That one's going into the sky. 5 miles away, some poor bird gets obliterated by a fucking missile from nowhere. Whoops! Now this... The game... It's stated that a lot of the biosphere has been killed by the Phazon. Damn. Damn it. What is even the point of the plated puffers here? For you to get more ammo? Because they take missiles to kill. And seem to really like dropping health instead of ammo. It's kind of an odd choice. Nice. Oh, and the double jump. Guess it disables after you fall long enough. That or I somehow used it early. Oh. Bye. That's one way to travel. Nope. Oh, that reminds me. Actually, yeah, it's good. Take you out. Yeah, that looks different. Dang it, quit that. There's a lot of missile expansions out here. Careful, aim. Gotcha. Oh, there's nothing over here this time. Surprised these don't have a scan. I think they're lower down in this version. I swear they weren't this close in the original. Nice. Alright. Let's continue rolling. I get that? Yes, I did. That'd be odd. Not to get that one. Ignore. Come on, make it, make it, make it, make it. Yes! Did get this one, right? Yeah! Got it. Sometimes you forget stupid stuff, so I like to check. Oh, I just noticed now that the hives are there. I wonder if that's detail in the original. That's part of like a hive or something too. At least to cut. Watch, you can get hurt. Love that. Whoop. No, no, straight. At least forget that. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be fun learning a whole new batch of secrets and things in the fourth. And kind of in the third too, because I haven't played the third in forever. Some later parts of the second will also be new to me. Not new, but be the first time in a long time. Needed ammo, thank you. Ooh, that was close. Let's see the sun. What? Oh, I know what it... I know. Part of the ruins we haven't been to yet. It got darker in the original, I think. Which doesn't really fully make sense, but... Aberration. Love that. Aberration. Chozo Ghost. Spectral entity. Bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types, such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic behavior is most likely due to the corrupting effects of Phazon in the Tallon IV environment. They appear to be drawn to Chozo religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area. Won't be the last time we fight Chozo. And these things used to scare me. Now they're just kind of annoying as an adult. I mean, the creepy noises, the music. It was enough to scare you as a... Oop, didn't mean to do that. The fact that they disrupt you. Gotcha. Ah, finally. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it. Where'd the canals leading, little things leading to the thing go? Artifact of Wild. Makes sense. It's on a giant plant. Do you want to stop by the fountain and grab that one? Sure, why not? It's not too far out of our way. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Quit it. Yep, fountain. Go in the fountain. Nice. Let's keep rolling. Ah! This game is wonderful. I'm on. Just running over here to grab a... Oh. Missile expansion. Uh-oh. Something over... No, not over here. There's something in the middle I'll have to come back with the gravity suit. I almost thought of skipping this for now. I figure, it won't take me not but a minute. I'll skip it on hard until the final cleanup. It's kind of fucked up because... I'll need more missiles on hard, probably. There we go. Stupid firefly. Plasmite. Okay, never have to come back to that little room. I think it's called the Dynamo? Ow. Dang it, missed one. Close enough. Just keep this one on for a little bit. Even though everything is hideous in this one. Ah, thought I was gonna miss you, eh? Man, I think in the original, they only had the small-looking ones, but they filled 5 in that one. So this version actually has at least one more scan than the original. I thought there's also another health one, but that's the sequels that added another health type. I like this. I like how it gives you alternate passages. It gets easier if you got the charge beam, then you can just skip the eyes. I like how you were able to do this puzzle early for a uh, energy tank, but after that it becomes mandatory. Oh, that's easier. Bendezium. Morphology. Plated parasite. Hardy member of the parasite family, and vulnerable to most weaponry. A cousin to the parasite, these creatures are known for their amazing resilience. Field studies suggest a weakness to morph ball delivered weapon systems. And it's funny how some of them are stands up to missiles, others destroyed by bombs. Very game abstraction-y. What is this otherworldly pestilence that infests a land, seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? And where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it a roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago, in some corner of the universe as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Was this in the original, or was this added to like the later versions? Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed. And if other meteors from it spread through space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here, on Tallon IV. Then, at least, there's hope for its eradication. Come on, get in the hole. Whee! Oop. Death from a distance. Oh, we'll read those in a little bit. I forgot there are 3 of them right next to each other, just like that. Close. Come on. 2 more. Oh, I hit a piece of rubble. Come on. Damn it. Oh, I just can just take my hand off the stick. Oh. Nothing? Damn. All that for just a missile expansion. Oh well. Every bit helps. Chozo script translated. To the entrusted one. If you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows. Starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs. Believing in the black promise of the great poison, they seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true and trusted one. Kozo script translated. None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the power of Cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. The time when the entrusted one knows is approaching. Chozo script translated. Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe becomes more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of the prophecies, and the most common, tells of the coming of the worm. Born from parasites, nurtured in a poisoned womb, the worm grows, devouring from within until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. No, that path's closed to me. Oh, a little light. Damn it. Oh, what's this say? Only the holder of 12 shall face the worm. Crepsol and the Chozo. And there's only like 2 of these in the game. Missile station. Step into these stations to fully reload your missile launcher. Alright, let's kick ass. This time now that I've got my ammo replenished, I'm just gonna blast them. Is it only one of them? And yeah, you're supposed to do this encounter first. Kinda obvious now. Yep. They're not turned on yet. What are these? Oh. Aw. Oh, can't miss this one. Chozo script translated. Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own. Well, this will be the Trusted One's trial. Alrighty. We're close to the... I like how all of these around here need the ice beam. Dang it. Color-coded for my convenience. Dang it. And he'd be good at bowling. A lot better than me. And I suck. Not quite as bad as my mom. Yeah, I'm not great. Use caution in your window. Ah! Aww. I'm sorry. Had to be done. You lucky bastard, you get to live. And why not? I'm unlikely to die. Even unlikelier to quit. But who knows? Shit happens. Let's go ahead. This isn't the way we need to go. I'm just checking. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yep. It's basically impossible to get up here any other way. This is basically a one-way trip. So I decided to just go for it right now. I think this other one leads to Tallon as well. Check. It does, yes. Okay, we're not gonna... Wait, no, we do want to go down here. I think. Maybe. There might need to be something we open on this end. Probably not, though. Yeah, no. I shouldn't have even bothered. Hmm. Yep. This is a memorable little set piece. Mendesium. Oh, I remember. Damn it. I can make that. And, right, we want to head for Magmore. Interesting geography, honestly. This must be a kind of, not mountainous, but semi-mountainous, if that makes any sense. Where's... Who knows? Probably, the layout probably doesn't make any real sense. Does make for a fun game, though. Okay. Oh, two of you this time. Oh, three! Luckily, I'm not scared. Ow! That was a cheap shot. Come on. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Oop, wrong button. That's two. Nice. As we hit it, skip, skip. What is this hall? Is there anything in here? No? No. Oh, please don't respawn the fucking ghost. Good. No. Bye. I, I don't know. I do wish it kind of switched to creepier music. Even if the ghost... One of them blew himself up. Ah, stupid trick bats. That's funny. Nope. Mm-mm. Fuck off. At least the one weed fangs are gone. Ooh, they're gonna come get me from in here. Ooh, come and get me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ow. Oh, I'm so excited for the new music. Then again, Dread had kind of underwhelming music. Not horrible, but not like, I wouldn't say it's up to Metroid standards. Plus, the mixing in both it and Samus Returns is really odd. Like, it's hard to hear the music compared to older games. Oh no, I think it's just how they do soundtracks nowadays. I know Metroid is the only one that's had that problem. Let's see. Nice. Dang it, how many of you guys are there? Too many. We get the clue for that one. Oh, I don't think we do. It's funny. That that one just screams, oh shit, where do we put this last artifact? Just put it there. Nature. Well, I don't think we had the clue for that one. Here, I want to see what the clue said. Oopsie. Oh, the wiki's not working. That ain't right. A molten lake lies within the tunnels of Magmore. Shatter a column at the lake's center to reveal the artifact of nature. Oh yeah, it screams we ran out of time. Yeah, most of them, like people may argue about the validity of the artifact hunt. Basically, big backtracking fest, even for those that don't want to do it. At least most of them are fun and memorable to get, I'd argue. This one, it's blow up a fucking rock. Especially because they hide that clue from you like it's something special. Like the other two they hide, I get it because they're in the final area and it wants to keep that a little bit of a surprise. But like this one's just like you know, it's not a surprise. It's just silly. All right, let's see here. Yeah, there's invisible platforms. It is because there is right. Yes. See if I can get this. Shit, I don't. We'll have to come back for that one. Maybe it'll stay revealed. Make it easy to remember. Got everything? Yep. See, that's a sign that I played this game too many fucking times. Then again, last time I did play this, when the remaster originally came out, that's when I was completely stumped on the location of. Like some of the others, I'm like, oh, I know where that is. Like most of the others, like I instantly remembered most of them. But there's just a few that completely fell out of my head. Let's see. Don't have to head back up until we get power bombs. Speaking of power bombs, beam combo for the ice beam. What is going on with the map? Also, see that? That's where we come from when we power bomb the shrine room. Dang it, eat the bomb. No, 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 no. That was close. I mean, I still took a little damage, but at least I didn't get chucked in the lava. Come on, freeze it. Such a slow weapon. Ooh, here's a gripe. I don't like that the plasma beam is red. Just, it makes more, honestly, it makes more sense when it's green. Well, maybe not. Well, it's Metroid staple to make it green. I think Prime 3 does make it green, so. Or is that the other upgrade? It's been too long. I keep saying that. It's been too long since I played the third game. Alright, massacre time. That ain't right. Dang it. Man, I am having trouble with the controls today. These aren't the controls I grew up with. There we go. That's what I meant to do. I thought I'd run into a Magmore. Whew. Ah. The geothermal core coming up. Not much we can do here yet. Ow. It's toasty under there. Ow. So, current events. It sucks. Let's not talk about it. I'm aware, thank you. Remind me to turn those off when I do the hard mode. Run. Yes, thank you. Shut up. Stand still. Stop moving. See, I love the, wave isn't, besides stun locking some enemies, wave isn't too much stronger than the power beam. The stun locking is, when it does stun lock, that is nice. But then the ice beam, enemies you can freeze, that's almost a one-hit kill. Just, use a missile afterward. But it's slow and it's easy to miss. So that's... And then you get the plasma beam, which is almost always a true one-hit kill. And we could use the health. Oh, my back. Oh, I'm old. I'm the world's oldest 26-year-old. It's probably not true. The world's oldest 26-year-old is probably someone that's done a shitload of drugs. Or someone who has that disease that Robin Williams had in that one movie. You know, what was that called? The one where he's a kid, but he's like an old kid. Jack! Or was it Big? No, Big was Tom Hanks. Yeah, Jack. And that movie freaked me out as a kid because I'm like, what if I get the disease? And if I had the disease, I'd already be dead. That's scary to think about. That is if they didn't exaggerate it in the movie. And look at them all. Ow. Ah. That's silly. Wrong door. A little too far down. Man, they just go down. What the fuck is that? Morphology. Hunter Metroid. Adolescent Metroid. Energy siphon tentacles increase its threat level. As Metroids develop... Oh shit. An itch. Wait, what was I? As Metroids develop, they become more efficient predators. Energy-draining tentacles allow them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger, a hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Cold base attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. Yeah, in the original version, they didn't appear in this part of the game. Nice. Morphology. Glider. Docile airborne creatures with unusual magnetic properties. Gliders live a relatively peaceful existence. They have a magnetic signature attuned to common grapple beam technology. The sport of glider riding involves using a grapple beam to attach to a glider and staying on it as long as possible. Right. We want to go... I'm not sure. This is a part that's hard to memorize because a lot of the rooms look kind of the same. Okay, we chose the right one to go for first. No, you say stay on wave. I hear ya. Stand still. God. Andrana's edge. There's stuff to do up there, but I need a grapple beam. Uh. Morphology. Gel Zap. Aquatic predator made of electrically bound skeletal halves. The Gel Zap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the two halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gel Zap to the top of Tallon IV's aquatic food chain. Now, I'm about to make it have a very bad day. Come on. Yeah. Is this really the only way to... Yes, it is. Come on. Oh, so slow. Why do we have to go so slow? Come on. Ugh. Metroid games just love making you go through the water before you get the gravity suit, don't they? Oh, I thought there were Metroids in here too. Guess it's just that one. Yeah. You think... You'd think in the Hunter Cave would have the hunters. Guess not. Ah, I love seeing her eyes. Oh, okay, that was the health pickup I was hearing. I'm like, is that an item? No, just a health pickup. Alright. What's that? There's one big one in one room where we need the plasma beam for. Stalactite. It's not this room. It's the gravity chamber. Nope, that was wrong. Wrong button. At least we're... Not for much longer. We're almost there. Come on. Morphology. Aqua Reaper. Powerful aquatic tentacle. Part of a submerged organism. Looks like a giant fucking octopus to me. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper is adapted to a liquid environment. It shares the poor vision of its rock-dwelling cousin, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength. Wow. You know, if this was a new game, I'd be like, no, I don't want to be that far through. That means we only have 25% left. You know. And I heard the new Metroid Prime 4 is going to have like an absurd file size. So either it's going to have really good graphics, be really long, be really poorly compressed, or have really, really high-res cutscenes. Or probably some sort of combination of all of them. Come on. Yes. I'm not the biggest fan of how it kind of just gives it to you, while the other two suits are you get from bosses. But it's not horrible. Plus, the scene would have looked better outside of water. I get it. They want you to see the immediate up benefits of the gravity suit. They immediately want you to see that. Oh, so much better. So nice. Settle down, buddies. Yeah, there it is. Need the plasma beam for that. Oh, these pants. Too fat. I hate wearing pants when I'm at home. Usually I switch to my pajama pants. They kind of freeze them. No. Yeah, that's where we're headed. We are going to... Yes, there. Right, here I thought we'd fight some more Metroids. Just you douchebags, huh? Come on, draw it. Wait, is that a new one? Yes. Missile ammunition. Resupplies missile launcher with 10 rounds of ammo. Okay, so this game should, I think, unless they really did mess with the lore scans more than I thought, this game should have 2 more scans in the original version. It's not a huge thing, but it is worth. God damn it, die. Nick, you get to live. Be happy, asshole. Hey, I need that. I need that info. Yep. Your turn. I do kind of hate that there's an artifact in the pirate base. Because it's really the only artifact that you need to go back to that area for. All the other artifacts, I think all the rest of this area is done. There's just that one artifact in there. Shit. It's a hard jump. That or I'm an idiot. A little of A, a little of B. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, I want to see if there's anything. Man, where? You solid? Yeah, that'd be quicker. Like, should we go all the way to the Chozo ruins? No, that's too far. Now we're headed for Tallon. Dang it. Dang it. It's not registering me pressing Z. I think I'm... Come on, get him. Ah. Which way are we going? This way. Stay near the ground. Oh, yep, still take a lava bath. Why not? Oh no, make it, make it, make it! Ow. There used to be a Magmore there. Maybe. Hmm. Those are a whole bunch of... Dang it! Goddamn Butterfingers. I suck. Where's all the Magmores? Did I extinct them? I might have extinct. Nah, that doesn't happen. This is an Undertale. Which, granted, I need to play that game. I've only played a teensy tiny bit of it. Wonder if this wasn't a cutscene, I wonder if the loading times would be quicker on the Switch too. That felt quicker. Okay, that time I know I was pressing X when I pressed it. Hmm. Wow. Feels good freezing everything. Excuse me. You see him over there? Four injured sons of bitches. This crate appears to be the same type of container found on... Mm-hmm. Yeah, That scan was obviously meant for if you visited here a lot earlier. I'm kind of late. Don't worry, I'll be over there to ruin your day momentarily. No, no. There we go. Congratulations on... And he just exploded. Wait, what? Oh. Trying to go down a path that doesn't exist. I see those. Makes no sense how everything is moved around. Morphology: Tallon crab. Crustacean native of Tallon IV. Hard-shelled swarm life form. Once harvested for food, exposure to phazon has seen this practice diminish. Creatures are timid and harmless alone, but can be a problem when traveling in swarms. I guess. Morphology: Aqua pirate. Space pirates with exoskeletons modified for underwater use. Using modified thruster packs and gravity suit technology, the space pirates have armor suits for use in liquid environments. Thermal tracking is still very useful against these units, as pirate engineers have yet to eliminate the thruster pack's high heat signature. Yeah, not a fun existence. How do I get out of here? I can't tell with this stupid... How shitty this... Why is it so shitty? This is like only a few years old. How does it look worse than it did in the fucking the original version? My God. Like that's... I get why the beam lighting isn't really in this one. You know, I don't like it, but I can understand. But why does this shit look so awful? Like, I get it. You want it to look a certain way. It's important that your player can actually fucking see. Like, maybe it did look this bad in the original, but that is something they should have fixed. I don't really mean to be this angry. Ah! This won't open until that closes. Makes sense. And here's the room you can't get past without the gravity suit. Get out of my fucking face. And I didn't even mean to do that. Shit. I'm wondering if they didn't have a team that was like, if they got done, they were all immediately onto something new. Wow, I forgot to scan the normal pirate. Amazing. Morphology: Space Pirate. Sentient aggressor species well trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm mounted scythes in combat. This species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and amoral, the pirates care little for the cost of their ambition. Only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. Not a species, they're a group of species. Beyond that, yeah. I'd argue, I make that a point because obviously each game has a fucking different species of pirate. That or this trilogy just has really inconsistent art design. Installed new turrets. Mechanoid, Aqua Drone. Security mecha adapted for use in underwater areas. The space pirates have adapted a number of sentry drones for use in liquid environments. Yeah, a number, like 2 of them. Because once you kill them, they don't come back. These aqua drones utilize an arsenal and artificial intelligence suite similar to their cousins. They like that. They like doing that, the cousins with the little quotation marks. The pirates have been unable to properly shield these drones from electrical attack, making them vulnerable to the wave beam. Oh, they can move fast. I'll give them that. Not much else, but I will give them that. Yeah, they look exactly the same, except they don't they stay folded up and shoot lasers. So yeah, like I can get a player not realizing this is a new enemy. This is where the side hopper was. I would have made a nice mini boss early on. It's too bad they didn't include that. Yep. If you missed a scan and you wanted it, you aren't getting it. And these ones are a lot smaller. Hey, there was a door over here. Came out. Wait, no. Was it over here? Oh yeah, I was all turned around. Yep, there's the door. Now, it's seen better days. Yeah, the layout changes don't really make that much sense, honestly. I mean, this part's the same, but like there's some changes over here. The music is beautiful. Wait, am I going the right? Yes. That extends so tall. And these took root quickly. Morphology, aquasac, will burst when subjected to impact or trauma. Believed to be in the same family as the sapsac, this plant has similar features. It will burst when exposed to force. This protective response keeps most creatures from feeding on it. Do these things even hurt you? No. They're kind of just a little scenery thing. Oh, I remember this one. Ah, come on. Nice. They stand no chance. Right? And are these platforms like versions of the sap sack? That's what that always reminded me of. Hard to get a good look at the underside. Oh, come on. Ta-da. All right, here we go. Oh shit, no. You play the Tomb Raider games. They also are famous for their strong female protagonist. Yeah. Oh, fun fact. Those turrets are a new type, and in the original, I'm pretty sure they had the same model as the originals, as the of the older drones. It was only in this one they finally got a different model. They had different scan images, but they looked just like the originals. Very strange. Mechanism. Megaturret. Perimeter defense turret reinforced with energy shielding. Frustrated with inferior armor plating on standard defense turrets, the space pirates added energy shielding to a modified heavy cannon. The new shielding and increased beam strength makes the mega turret an efficient point defense weapon. Yeah, sure. Right, I think. Shit, no. Hey, will this disable them? Nope, they're still pissed off. Shit, they're actually kind of dangerous. Oh well, they're dead now. Ooh, I thought of something fun I could do. I have, before I play Prime 2, after beating this, I have the little demo disc for the second. I could do a quick show off of that. Aw, he thinks these people. Now he is chunks. How did that not? Oh, I like it when they shatter. No. What do these say? All units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. If you get flippers, you're shit out of luck. Oops. A little delayed on the sound there, but okay. Wonder if it was delayed on the original too, and they were just keeping it faithful. Let's go ahead and move it back. Now, if only I had the grapple beam. Soon. Very, very soon. Uh-oh. Anything I can scan? Yes! Bendesium? Bendesium. Oh. Why aren't you freezing? Damn it. Oh, is that the little light? Hmm. Looks slightly different with the thermal visor. How strange. Second floor has some a little different. Don't ya? Ooh. Ooh. I hate how they don't shoot the wave shots. Morphology, Wave Trooper. Space pirate armed with wave beam technology. Then why do they shoot yellow pellets? Space pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the wave beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to your Chozo designed originals, but still quite potent. Dang it. Fucking awful enemies. Yeah, they make the last part of the game kind of worse, honestly. Indesium. Wait, was this the one with the... I don't think so. No, it's not. Wait. No, yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. You'll see. Ooh, you'll see. Like their primitive walk patrol cycles. Oh. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 110019. Initial Project Helix experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The phazon infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research team Scalera made a recent breakthrough, in which parasite studies with a phazon strain code named Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo phazon with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Oh, you bastards. I'm coming back up. Coming for you. The hunter is hunting. Did he fall down to the first floor? Or is he up above? Right. Security alert all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Tallon IV. The hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack to attack Aran on site. Terminal force is authorized. Report all sightings to Aran to Security Command at once. Wait. I hear that. I'd be insane not to be able to hear that. Oh, no, scan him. Morphology, power trooper, space pilot armed with power beam technology. Space pirates have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the power beam. A flaw in the design makes these pirates vulnerable to their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to their Chozo designed originals, but still quite potent. Or I'm down to my level. Let's blow them all up. I just like to do every wall, just to be thorough. Yeah, you don't want to be... Oh, I tried... Why didn't it blow up this wall? Also, why'd they hide the door behind it? Ah, space pirates work in mysterious ways. Come on, I want to blow myself up. Did 3 damage. I'm sure it chewed through a space pilot like hot knife through hot butter, though. Wait, a hot. No, I messed that one up. Shit. Kiss is just a kiss. My grandpa sometimes sings that when he farts. I don't know. Grandparents are weird. And this is a memorable set piece with the different colored spider tracks. Did I ever? Yes, I did. Okay. Like, did I scan them? Yes, I did. Oh, and I know what that missing research is after the large ammo. We'll see it really soon. I say it like that. Come on, get in there. Shit. Shit. No, I want the big health. Ah, well. See, these are all the buttons I don't want to push. Down into the impact crater. Ever deeper. Aha, here we go. I love that. They thought it was a good idea to hide in the vents. They were wrong. That's why you always blow up explosives when you get a chance. Egonoid. The Egonoid Star Marines we acquired them from. We're letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to very good use very soon. I love that. Well, it's in the name. Space Pirate, the encrypted data decoded. Log 11156.9. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impermeable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in light of the recent lifeform readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of krypton phazon within. I recently rewatched Superman, so that's my excuse for saying krypton. But it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 10023-7. Security command issue and all points alert after the fall of Zebes. The alert concerns Bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design in battle, along with an... You'd think they'd know it was Chozo. Along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons. All combat units are instructed to terminate Aran on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers Aran to command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Morphology, Elite Pirate. Phazon Enhanced Space Pirate. You see that door? The door marked Pirate? You think there's a pirate behind there? I see a door marked Private? Yeah, I was talking about a different door. Morphology, Elite Pirate. Phazon Enhanced Space Pirate. Incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Elite Pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon system absorbs beam weapon shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussion based weapons. Well armed, the Elite Pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. Of course, the pirates think that elite pirates are hot shit. Take out that cannon of yours. They glowed blue in the original. They don't in this version for some reason. Ow. I don't think you're supposed to be up there, buddy. Got your cannon. And for a big guy, I'm sure humiliating you. Yeah, they glowed blue in the original when they did the melee attack. Kind of a shame they don't hear. Hey, assholes! I'm here to kick your ass. Oh, good. Morphology Ice Trooper Spacepire armed with ice beam technology. Space pilots have reverse engineered several of your weapons, including the ice beam. Fallen design makes these pilots fallen with their own beam weapon system. These weapons are inferior to the chosen design originals, but still quite potent. I hate that you can't shatter them in this version. For whatever reason. Hey, this one has a similar layout to the Phendrana Labs. Asset reusage? Or just making a statement about how they designed her. Subpar formal shooting. Ah, okay. Honor can access our system at will. Yep. Morph ball technology infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for morph ball injury signatures. What's it say? Yummy. Alright, let's check the smaller ones. Casualty rates are rising. Yes. Manazov raised a sizable bounty for the capture termination of Aaron. Report to your field officers for details. How will be in effect. All leaves canceled. That fucking sucks. Consumption of elite nutrient mix by non-elite units is strictly prohibited. Failure to comply will result in a 50% ration reduction for a decacycle. That would fucking suck. Spacepilot encrypted data decoded. Log 1122228. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal, based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow, is this the one? But steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. I love this one. Science team wisely decided to move on afterward. That's so fucked up. Like, maybe not a good idea. And it's everywhere. I think we need the bombs to get through here. I like how she can still sense it even in morph ball mode. So she's got some really good equipment there. Oh my. Eh, blah blah blah. Good God. So much reading. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 11440-4. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Tallon IV was once a stronghold in a great Chozo empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of her society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race, and shall wipe this planet clean of her ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. Assholes. Uncultured swine. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 11452-8. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater, and whatever creature it shelters, will be ours for the taking. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 11402-5. We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the locations of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into the statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistic analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and Command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be produced soon. Cordite and Bendesium. Make me waste my supplies, eh? Ow. Battlecruiser Emmons. Ah, that's why they weren't as flying around as much. And there's a lot more space pirate presence now as they were laying low for a little bit. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 11377-1. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins in the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to strange artifacts that belong in the temple. But we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Space Pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 11664-2. This room has too many logs. They should have been spread out better. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo Ruins sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. You sure about that? And I need one more missile expansion and I'll be at the big 150. Which, granted, isn't too much compared. Ah, Bendesium. Getting a little foul in here. Ooh, ooh, ah. Mm-hmm. I love the little flavor text, even if I'm not reading it out loud. Kind of skimming some of it. Damn, they hit. They hit hard. Over you go. Oh, never mind. I thought he'd fall off. He didn't mean to do that. That's funny. I fell on top of him. I seriously did not mean to do that. Uh, And that life would fucking suck. I think you say hibernating most of your life. I like how in addition to important shit and like the logs, there's just fun bragging on their computers. Death to the hunter, death to all who oppose us. Ah, so the bamboos are. I like that they're a thing created by the pirates. 74% success ratio against Aaron in testing, which is funny because they're gonna have a 0% success rate when I actually fight them. Yeah, they don't. It's funny they don't mention that in the scans that they're like space pirate controlled. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 112328. Elite pirate Upsilon's propensity for phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant its constant phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Ugh. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming a Mega Pirate based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on phazon. That boss scared the shit out of me when I was young. Mhm. Sure. One way to deal with it. Keeping of pets has been suspended until further notice. Domestic beasts have been deemed highly susceptible to phase-on madness, and are thereby a hazard to personnel. All grown cats and old baps must be disposed of immediately. Failure to comply will result in the loss of pay for a cycle and reduced rations. Wait, you guys get paid? Jesus Christ, that's fucked up. Oh, I'll take it offline. That's dead end. Believe it or not, I actually like most of the morph ball puzzles in this game. Better than some of the fucking speed booster puzzles of the 2D games. Well, those didn't get really obnoxious until Super Metroid. I mean, Zero Mission. Uh, Super Metroid and Fusions aren't too bad, and Dread has some real humdingers, but it's none of them are like on. I don't think. I think. Okay, how do we do this? I don't think any of them are on the level of the. Oh, jeez, I'm having a blatant fart. Excuse me. Um. Yeah, Dreads aren't on the level of Zero Missions. Ah, look at that firing squad. What's this? Uh, yeah. This is another instance where it's hard to tell what's inside the tank in this version. Seems to be a common theme. I like how the fucking screen got shredded by the turrets. Oops. Oh, did I do that? He's like, whoa, what do I do? It's such a cool little Easter egg. Because you don't have to do that. You can kill the pirates first. But it's so much more fun to make them suffer. Ooh. Hmm. Interesting. Live bioenergy sources, aka probably disobedient space pirates. What are you saying? Antagonizing Metroids. How dumb are these fuckers? Answer. The answer will surprise you. I mean, probably not, but... Oops. I... Power bomb ammunition. Resupplies power bomb with 1 round of ammo. Well, we're coming up on the end of... Oh, I don't need that. Okay, we go there first. Okay, we're almost ready for cleanup. Because we don't need the last item for, the last item we get from here. We don't need it to get, most of this shit. Honestly, we only need it for, like, 1... How did I not get hit by any of those? Did I just speed through it too fast for the game to care? Whatever. I'm done for tonight. Bye, guys. Oh, look at the little aquarium. Oh, there's no fish in it. Probably all died. One of the others does have fish in it. Alright. It's... Oops. It has been a peach. What up? Wow. Right at the end of the stream, we get our first chatter. And it's a fucking bot. And... Painted poplard. Pop goes to bot. Well, it's been fun. Ooh, you ready for the end tomorrow? I think we should be at the end. Might have to make it a little longer stream. 3 hours and 3... Fuck, maybe even 4. I don't think it should be 4, but... We'll see. Good night, everybody.